This video is a compilation of 2 live streams that I did from about a month ago. And you can check those out on my Twitch, where I'll do more lore for this server. However, enjoy this video. We have Extra in the car. We're going to do some improvements to the church. So I'd like to keep the interior similar, at least.
Yeah, no, the interior's fine, but I think we should...
Yo, this zombie got some kicks, though, not gonna lie. I am at 1.5 hearts.
Do you need food?
I have potatoes.
How many?
15.
Take my carrots.
Mucho gusto. That's not thank you in Spanish. I meant to say por favor. Oh no, we lost the sub.
That's please.
Por favor. Wait, no, gracias. God dang it. Gracias, mi amigo. I took Spanish too and I passed. And I'm done with high school and I passed Spanish too and I don't know how to say thank you.
Well, to be honest, I've been learning French for 3 years and the least I know is spaghetti and croissant. I am a fortunate boy. Did you know I mastered a technique? I managed to combine the fortune enchantments higher than it's usually.
Oh, that's impressive.
It is. I'm a fortunate boy now.
I have Yeezys.
I'm not blue.
Okay. All right, cool.
We're just gonna ignore the
Yeah, we're
denial.
just gonna ignore that.
Neon, where are you? I need to talk with you, actually.
Yeah, I'm at the maze of doors. Let's see if you can find me. Oh, where am I? Whoa. Anyway, okay.
I'm gonna end you.
I'm dismissing you.
Come
My
out,
bad.
please. I need to talk with you.
Yeah.
Please.
Sorry.
Yes, really.
I mean, should I take my Yeezys off or?
No, it's fine. It's not that important. I mean, go for it.
No, I like.
I'm very important, so you should actually. Yeah.
You're right. I'll put on my my dress shoes instead. Anyways,
Yeah.
what's up, man?
Okay. I don't know how to I'm just gonna let it out. I need a break from just everything.
Oh, from
you see,
build? Yeah. No.
No. It's just no. Look, I'm gonna temporarily leave Blackskull.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
That kind of break. No, like, yeah, I know it's fine, but I want to explain a place that we have an emotional moment. So you know, after the war and just everything in the courtroom, it's been. Wait a second. It's been very hard. Just everything.
Oh yeah, no.
Going on, and then after the war, I killed someone.
I mean, part of the whole idea of this nation is
Hello?
That
is that you have, I don't know what that was. I hear a lot of voices often, so I don't know what the heck that was.
Hello?
yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Where are you guys?
Dax,
Oh,
you're
I
not
see you guys.
Dax,
I swear
Oh.
to God.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, part of this nation is freedom. If you don't want to be in the nation anymore, you don't have to. This is entirely a consensual relationship between you and the country you choose. I'd love to have you, obviously, but if you need a break, you need to take a break. That's fine. That's fully understandable. I took a break there for a while. I haven't done a whole lot to prepare for anything. I think that weird hermit boy is, cause he always seems to be doing things. Oh,
Hello.
oh, hi.
I'm having an emotional moment. Please leave.
Okay.
I'm going to die now.
So
I
are we,
wasn't done. You can, yeah, please.
Okay, we shall leave.
I don't.
Didn't you say?
Wait. Who? Wait. Okay, so why did you come here, Dax? You know what? It's fine. We're having an emotional moment. We'll talk afterwards. You just, yeah, that's perfect. Just stand there. Yeah. Anyways, you have. Feel free to go whenever you need to. Just, yeah. You don't have to be You never had to be a part of the nation to begin with. I gladly took, like, you in. You gave me a trident, too. Like, I definitely went out looking for it multiple times, and then you gave it to me. But I definitely will remember, like, even if you choose not to come back, I won't hold it against you. Things happen, right? And you're a busy person. I understand that. I know you've been doing stuff at Sabaril also, and I think that's pretty
Not
cool.
Celicrator.
Why am I so bad at speaking?
It's fine.
The Ardent Nation. You're doing thing at Ardent Place.
Yes.
So yeah,
So
I think
I'm just
we're
going
on
to be,
pretty good terms.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a person.
That's a person. I'm just going to take my shield out for no reason.
Hey, do you know? Hey, hold on. Do we know anyone who wears masks?
No,
No.
No, I have no idea who that is.
What? Hey, X-Star, I don't have armor on right now.
So let's just get to the chase. I'm just gonna kill you, cause like I don't like you, and you killed, no, one of your friends killed me, and I don't think the world would be better without you.
Interesting talk coming from the person who started a war. You really just think that you have some balls to say the world would be better without me, huh?
Yes.
You mean you come here after you started a war?
That war was unintentional because I did not know what I was gonna say.
So you killed people, and then
Yes.
we killed you. Do you not see? Do you not know what karma is?
Well, yeah, I do.
No. So
I still have it. I still have it though. I'm back at home. I have... Wait. Then... So I still have that. Never again. Okay, well... We'll keep it on me at least.
Oh, Neon, where have you been, dude? You like died and then you were just not here for weeks upon weeks. You were just gone.
Yeah,
what were you doing?
Has it been weeks?
At least one. I don't. It's been a while, man.
Okay. Was it a dream then?
What?
Must have. No.
What
I don't
are you
think
talking
it.
about?
So I woke up with a sword.
Oh.
And
it says Fire Aspect 3.
Yeah.
How does
I had a very strange series of dreams.
How did you get the sword?
Sorry, my eyes
They were
itch.
just dreams.
Sorry.
How did you get the sword?
What is the black stuff coming from my eyes? What on earth?
Huh?
My eyes.
Oh, what are your eyes are so weird.
I take it off of my
my gosh, your eye. Bro, your eyes are you need to get that checked out. Those are like they're like bleeding, but they're black. What is that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not really blood, I don't think.
What is it then? 'Cause it's like dark and like black.
I don't know. I kind of rub it on my skin and it itches, but
Well,
it's not that bad.
Well, let me touch it. Oh, jeez. What is that? What the?
I imagine.
That hurts.
Does it?
Yeah. It's painful, dude.
That's weird.
What? How did? That makes so you fell asleep
Yeah.
and you had a dream
I had a dream.
and you woke up.
I
and
was
your
speaking to the wither.
and you woke up and you had a fancy sword and your eyes were gushing this liquid.
I remember trials.
Trials? What do you mean?
Trials. Multiple trials.
Like, what do you mean by trials? Like a court? Like a jury?
No, like trial by fire trials.
Oh, so like a combat trial.
Well, part of that, yeah. But
Why? Well, welcome back, man. It's been
it's
It's been a good bit. I've done a lot of work.
Dax. Where's Dax? What happened to him?
He ran away.
I'm not surprised.
So I started a little hobby.
Yeah. Hobby. That's good.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's taken a bit of work, a lot of time.
This is gonna sound weird. My emotion feels almost muffled, if that makes sense.
What do you mean? Like
I don't
you're
know.
not as happy? You're not as
No, it just feels like tamer. Like softer. I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
A village, I see.
Yeah, follow me.
You know what? I take that back. I don't think it feels softer. I'm just so much more focused now on one goal.
Is that revenge? Is that fun? Entertainment?
Stop, hold on. I know one thing, and one thing for sure.
And that is?
We need to get rid of Vilcrum. Permanently. The same way I got rid of Seliquary. Vilcrum is just as bad, if not Sabaril.
Yeah.
Same way I got rid of Sabaril, Seliquary is not Seliquary. Seliquary is cool. Vilcrum is just as bad, if not worse. No, I'm confident it's worse.
Yeah.
I was viewed as a war criminal and exiled. Oh.
Just come back here real quick. These barrels.
Oh my. Wait, every single one. Oh.
All of the bottom barrels.
The drip. Hold on. The drip. Oh, wow. Okay, so if war happens.
Yeah, we're comfortable.
For sure.
So here,
This is gonna sound weird. I don't really care that much for Black Skull anymore. I'm gonna live there, but
you just want revenge. You just want to remove. Also, don't tell anyone about that, please. It's a little.
oh yeah, you got it. You got it. It's a little secret. I have to.
Sorry, they're very loud.
You know what? Do you know what Dax is? Dax is a murderer who gets away with crimes because his father is in a position of power.
Yep.
And you know what we can do to take away that kind of power?
Kill him.
Well, we could kill him.
Or
but
get rid of the thing.
Get rid of the thing that gives them power. Yes. We need to get rid of Python. Well, not rid of Python. We need to save They've manipulated Python to join them. I don't know what they said or what they did, but
I spoke with Python a little bit, very little, but she said that she was bored and wanted to hang out with friends. Doesn't make much sense, but yeah.
Well, here we are. Vilcrum. Not Vilcrum. Why am I so bad at names? This is Seliquary.
Hey Neon, you're muted on Discord. You gotta fix that.
Oh, well, I hear Ardent. Where are you?
There you are.
Oh,
Hi,
there
I'm
you
right
are.
here.
Hi.
Hey. Hi.
Hi.
Do you have something over your eyes?
Yeah.
Oh my.
How are you doing?
Things have been well here. Thank you. How are you?
I'm focused, I would say. Are you still working with Dax? I just
Dax.
Dax. Dax 16. You know him.
I do. Yes, he.
Son of Zero.
Yeah, he's helped with parts of construction, but I haven't seen him recently. Did something happen? What brings you out
So
here?
apparently I've been gone for a week. Just disappeared off of this reality. Not in the Nether, even. I don't know where I went. It was right after Dax killed me.
Dax killed you.
Yeah, right after Dax came into my home and killed me. He was with a strange masked figure, but, he's not gonna get punished because, his dad is Zero. Zero. That Zero. So I've been really focused now, and I am focused, and solely focused on getting rid of Vilcrum. It is a parasite to the server.
Okay.
Because Dax and everyone there. Do you remember when you went to war with me? When we went to war over a statue. We went to war over a statue. No one died, and there was property damage. A lot of property damage, I will say, but it was just property damage. Do you know how many
certainly
people
didn't put lives on the table?
Do you know how many people combined outside of war that Vilcrum has taken? Because there was 3 at the United Nations, and then there was 1 in addition now, so it's 4. The fact that that country still stands and thinks itself a beacon of freedom disturbs me.
Alright.
And the fact that Python has allied herself with that country disturbs me. I came here to warn you, Ardent.
I can imagine.
For if you ally yourself with Dax or with Zero, you've made yourself another enemy. It's not a threat. I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you, it is in your best interest to disassociate with the people of Vilcrum. Now, Python's an exception. I don't know what they did to manipulate Python into joining.
You think there was foul play in that?
I don't know what it was. But I cannot believe that a pacifist like Python would join the most war-focused country on this server.
I will admit I've somewhat questioned that as well. It doesn't seem to entirely add up, unless there's... I don't know, but... Neon, what brings you all the way out here just to...
Don't you feel jealous? At all? Aren't you jealous that Vilcrum took away someone who you... And I don't mean this lightly, you borderline worshipped Python. Does it not affect you
aware
that she chose this nation? Now, I don't know if she knows what this nation does.
Neon, of course it matters to me that...
And here's the thing. This country, if she stays allied with this country, she's going to get herself in more trouble. She's going to get herself in so much more trouble because of how problematic this society that they've built is.
Okay, yes, I understand that. Do you think I've not spent a significant amount of time wondering why I came out here to build this and construct this entire floating city if Python was only interested in joining Vilcrum when she finally decided to come out of her self-imposed solitude while I was in a forced one. It's a lot to handle at once. I don't know what to think of it. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. I do not understand why she did it. But there are so many things in this server that are a threat to her right now. Whether it's her own decisions or the sociopath that is this Dino figure. We still have to figure that out. We still need to call to justice that person. Bring her to justice, but there is no justice with Vilcrum. We cannot have trials.
Okay.
We cannot have safety. We can't have a United Nations with Vilcrum because they have showed multiple times they do not care about the laws that we put into place for the United Nations, for that segment of land.
I think they've made that pretty clear, yes. So...
we can't have peace with Vilcrum. And if you want to remain neutral, I understand, because you've built this nation, and it is impressive. And I totally understand if you want to just protect this, but once they're done with me, who the only thing I did was prosecute justly and fairly, do you not think they're gonna come after you? Do you not think that they'll see this beacon of power, this beacon of scientific revolution, and not try to take it for themselves?
I suppose that is a very real possibility of where this might be going. I only... okay. Neon, I don't know if I want to bring the full... what's the word I'm looking for here? Look, I don't want to put all of Seliquary on the line, but I myself could certainly provide aid to your own cause. Look, I'm not much of a fighter,
You're allowed
but
to think. You're allowed to think this through. I'm not forcing you to make a decision.
No, but I need to make a decision. I've been out here so long, working on all of this, and yet it's for nothing if there's no one around to participate in it. Neon, when we first started our conflict over Several, you talked to me. We talked. I told you that I was not the one. I told you that the ideal system should work like a clock, and I insisted over and over that I was not the clock maker, I was simply its maintainer. And the more I work out here, not as the guiding hand of anyone's will, but simply by my own will, alongside people like Extar and Gagnon and even Dax once or twice before. Hell, Dax didn't even have his own plans. I was directing him, and I felt more and more like the clockmaker, and it felt freeing in a sense that I have my own agency over things, and I realize now that I can't expect Reliquary to work if I'm not willing to take my own initiative on every time a new situation like this comes up. So while I currently don't have much in terms of martial forces, I can certainly offer some of Reliquary's resources towards your cause.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know if Black Skull or Vilcrum, while I can see that there's a low chance of achieving unity with all three, I would rather side myself with those who are lawful, those who can at least follow their own laws.
And that's a really good point.
Than the chaotic of unknowing of
because I've been
always
thinking
being
about
uncertain.
it recently. What does Vilcrum believe in? What do they believe in? What is the point of their nation? I do not know.
From what I've seen, I think it's mostly a nation of might makes right. For the most part, it's that,
and we beat them, so what does that make me? I don't know.
Yeah, but at least interior to its own members, that's how it works. But, as you've said yourself, they often fold in on their own logic when it suits them. All I know is that Zero, Dax, even Payric, they're all capable fighters, and so they hold their own. They have martial power. I did not have martial power, and so while I was welcomed there for a time when I needed it most, I found myself ousted when, after the war, I showed that I don't have much to offer in straightforward combat.
Well, that makes sense.
In a martial
But you
sense.
have technology, do you not?
I do, but
We don't need to fight them hand to hand. We don't need to fight them hand to hand. This is not about killing people anymore. It's about destroying Vilcrum. It is entirely about destroying Vilcrum.
Do you mean destroying Vilcrum the place, or like?
I think
or
if
like
that's a start. It's destroying the place, but I didn't need to destroy the place. To destroy, Sabero. That's not what destroyed Sabero. What destroyed Sabero was internal conflict. What destroyed Sabero was from the inside.
Are you
I
suggesting...
contributed that. I contributed to some of it by throwing a fit, but...
Neon, if you're suggesting what I think you're leading up to, you want to turn Vilcrum against itself.
Yeah. I mean, how else are we supposed to interact with them? We kill them, they have... The only other choice is to kill all of them until they're dead. And that seems like a much more violent option, and it makes us a little bit of a hypocrite. Does it not?
Right, okay. No, I understand and I think it's a strong idea, but how would we even go about something like that? What would you? Is there any like existing?
So as far as I'm aware, Dax is close to. He's on 2 lives. He can die twice more. I don't really know how death works, but I've seen that I've died twice. I don't think I'm gonna come back after this.
You think third time's the charm?
I do think third time's the charm. I mean, for
because the
you,
first time
you're I mean, you're
Exactly,
a slime
of
person.
course.
You're strange, but
Yeah, but what?
Mortals.
I mean, the first. Exactly. The first time you died, you didn't seem all that different afterwards. You know, it didn't affect you like this seems to be.
yeah. And what? Half of half of Vilcrum is a family. JTK, Zero, and Dax are one big family in the middle of it all. Right?
Right. Yes.
So they are fiercely loyal to each other regardless of what's good for the nation. So, consider this. We kidnap Dax. Now this can go 2 ways.
Okay.
We kidnap Dax, right? And we say he dies, or you have to, like, what's it called? Blow up Vilcrum, right? Simple, right? Because half of them won't care about their family, they'll care more about the country, but the other half will care about their family, right?
Right. So, right. That's certainly one way to very quickly escalate arguments between them. I suppose. Yes.
And so there's 3 options. They fight amongst themselves over what's the right thing to do, right?
Okay.
The second option is they choose to blow up Vilcrum. That's a very, very easy thing to happen. That's an easy solution.
Yes.
We don't have to deal with Vilcrum anymore. The third thing to happen is they kill Dax. They decide to let Dax die.
What?
Will Dax not feel betrayed? As much as I hate
Right.
Dax for everything he's done to me and how chaotic he is, he's a good fighter, right? They betray
is true.
Dax.
Oh.
I don't want to ally myself with him, but if it must happen, it must happen. And if he's down to 1 life, then hopefully...
You're saying if he decides to seek out revenge, which he most certainly would do if he was left to die by his family, then if we happens to organize our attack at the same time as his, then, well, happy coincidence, I suppose. But you know, this is a bit beyond anything I've personally orchestrated. But if you're sure that this is the best way to go about things, then it certainly does sound like that. But I am willing to contribute what I can to the proper way of dealing with this situation. I'm sorry, I don't mean to.
You're fine.
trip
And
over my
obviously...
words. I'm just more than a little unnerved, but we're not gonna worry about that because this is fine.
It's weird.
It's all-
Apparently, I had Benny touch it. He said it hurt, which is weird. goop?
Okay, I feel no reason to second that experiment. We're just gonna go on his word, I think, is probably best.
It's weird. I had a dream.
Oh,
I had a very strange dream, and then I got a sword. I've heard you've done some enchantment work yourself, right?
bits and pieces, yes. I
So
used to run my forge.
Right. You've worked on...
Various tools,
This shouldn't
armor
be possible. I've been looking at this.
Okay.
I don't understand how it works. Promise
Right.
you'll give it back if I let you look at it.
I will.
I woke up with that.
See this. Oh my. This is... Well, you're right. This certainly shouldn't... Oh, okay. That's not the... Yeah, that is certainly a formidable weapon. Quite likely something beyond that should be...
I don't know.
Now, Neon, I need you to listen carefully, okay?
Yes, sorry.
I don't intend to abuse this in any way, because I've held on to this for a very long time. You've heard the stories by now of the old tyrant, Zeke, and how he created a series of impossible tools to use for his own mad ends, and well, a long time ago, back in Several, not long after we had started out, I was tasked with disposing of them, and well, one of them, the far more powerful of the two swords I was handed, they were his twin swords. One of them was easily destroyed, disposed of. It was only diamond, yet its power was immeasurable beyond counting, and the other refused its fate, and it simply did not wish to be destroyed, and I wasn't sure what to do about it, so I've kept it locked away for a very long time, and that's the only solution I've had.
What do you mean by impossible?
Promise me you'll give this back.
Of course, of course.
I can't let this get out, but...
Potatoes.
Yes, potatoes. But this is Zeke's second sword, and I believe it was known as the Blade of Tens.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't
How?
understand.
That's...
I've had theories. I think the very concept of creating something like this had something to do with how some of us have been managing to channel enchantments beyond what should be possible. I don't know if it has any relation or if it's just an impossible possibility, but it's been here now. I've held on to this.
Ardent, you could win any war you wanted to with that.
I don't want to. Even when you challenged me to fight for my right to stay in Reliquary, I chose to run because whenever I think about holding this weapon in my hands, it shakes me to my core. I can't explain it. I don't know if it's some type of compellment or if it's just a natural effect it has over
I'm gonna be
my
honest
own
with
grown
you.
sense of humanity. I don't.
The way that I got my sword the way it is, I don't remember how. When I died, I went to a different area and I had trials. I went through trials and it was a gift from a god. That...
I don't know. Neon, I don't want this thing, but I cannot let anyone else have it.
Have you tried rubbing it against a cactus?
What?
Wait.
Still,
Xtar? Hello?
Oh. I literally watched you die. How are you?
Oh, I'm alive, I think.
It sure seems like it.
Yeah, So how have you been? How's your last few, apparently I've been gone for a week.
I've just been fine. I've just seen one of my closest friends die right in front of my eyes.
Well, I'm
After
alive
I've
now,
been-
and I've got
Yeah.
this thing, so it's not gonna happen again, and I'm never taking off anything other than my helmet. I'm not letting that happen anymore, so... I won't be weak.
that sounds good then.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have this little stuffed animal.
The totem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how have you been? Like, you've been dead or?
Well, I
You
just
have-
woke up today, I think. I did just wake up today.
Okay.
It's very weird.
Well, good to see you alive.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's just very surreal for me.
Light blue carpet.
Yeah,
It's funny.
that is light carpet.
Wow. Hey, I'm
So, so how was it like dying again? I wouldn't
This time
know.
was different.
How was it different?
Well, I have goop coming out of my eyes. I don't know what that is.
Well, yeah, well that's the obvious change.
Yeah. But no, I had a very incredibly vivid dream. I don't even know if it was a dream. I don't know what it was.
Dream.
But I went through trials. Trials of fire, trials of combat. Trials,
did you
mental
succeed them?
trials. I think because I have a reward.
You were talking about Python?
What? Yes,
did
I
it.
was talking about Python. We both don't want her to get hurt, right? But we need to figure out a way to destroy the country she lives in without hurting her. Maybe she has to. So pardon me. My brain just had an aneurysm.
That happens sometimes. Look, Neon, I think I don't know what's going on with Python completely. But what matters, I don't know why Python went to Vilcrum when I had spent all this time creating Celicrae. I don't know what she thought was happening. All I know is I need to get some form of answers.
I'm afraid if we do
And-
this, Python might be a little bit... Well, I won't want to say hostile. I don't think she can be hostile, but mad at us might be the right word, but it's...
Maybe yes, but look, I need to know why, and I think that okay.
Okay.
Please,
It's dark in here.
we get it. Okay.
It's
done
the
my
Rich,
best. I've done
we
my
get
best
it, you're
with the
rich.
lantern.
You're rich, we understand. Okay.
Well,
But no, we
It
need
was.
to...
It is dark in here.
yeah. All
I'm just
right.
gonna put it in the
I'll
middle.
fix it later. Okay. Thank you. Anyway,
There's no
It's
time
dark
like
in
the
here,
present.
places beacon. You know, I have torches. There's this wonderful invention.
But
like-
the beacon's cooler.
that is true.
I cannot
It's got
argue
you there.
with that, actually.
I'm just gonna farm withers just so we can have a light sources. All of
Right.
our light sources are gonna
In
be
the
replaced with
meantime,
beacons.
What
Anyways.
matters is that I need answers from Python, and I think that any temporary grievance it causes her is worth. I need to know why. That's just. I need to know why.
Well, what I need to do is gather forces, because
Right, of course.
kidnapping the Emperor's son is no easy feat.
That's definitely the plan we're going with.
I have a very strange question for you. You said you were made,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Can you make another? I don't know if that's, like, incredibly offensive.
No, not at all. I hadn't. That's actually.
Ardent, you said something, and it just clicked. It just clicked for me now.
Okay, what,
You seem to know
You're
more
back?
about... You said that Vilkrum... Like, your self-worth in that country was determined based on how strong you are.
yes, that's true.
I know someone who's stronger than every person in Vilkrum.
Wait, really?
8-3 NLO. The shulker boy that follows me around. My general.
I don't follow.
He's stronger. He's better at combat than they are. He's better at combat than they are, like, individually. Like,
Okay.
the strongest fighter for Vilkrum, Zero, I'm confident he could beat Zero in combat.
Right.
He was able to beat Dax in half armor.
Wow. Oh. That's certainly
If
a
it is
feat of
might,
heaven.
if might is the only merit that Vilkrum believes in, he's not fit for leadership. But what if, and this sounds weird, if he
Okay.
were to join Vilkrum and be the strongest, would that not make him the leader?
I don't know if you certainly
Maybe he
gain
wouldn't wanna
respect.
do
I
this.
don't know if they'd let him ascend all the way to leader. Wait, Neon. Okay, I get what you're saying though, and I think there's another layer we could add on to this potentially. I have started looking more into potions and things since Xstar opened his own shop here. We've been researching that, and also because, well, I've had to be more self-sufficient with them. I can't get them from Python anymore, but I've been looking into extending the effects of potions longer than should be normally possible. And, well, what I'm suggesting is that, you know, since the strong are respected in Vilkrum, if we need someone in particular to, you know, no longer, if we want to remove someone's respect from within that place, I could possibly attempt to create
I have a Discord in
potion
my
of
description.
weakness.
If you want to talk about join
We
that
could try
Discord
to make a
and
more
send me a DM.
concentrated
We can talk
formula
about
of
it.
sorts. Something that would, you know, something with a bit of a stronger kick to it. I think could possibly, if you could make something strong enough that might weaken someone to the point that they couldn't remain in Vilkrum at all.
Ardent, you could rule Vilkrum with the 10 sword. I know you don't want to use it, but
Neon, you don't understand. It's not that I don't want to use it. There's a compulsion to.
does it feel cursed?
It doesn't want to be wielded. Maybe it used to want to be wielded, I don't know, but it certainly doesn't now, and I don't know what would happen if I tried to use it on a person. Of course, I've experimented against targets, even a few mobs, but
Maybe you have to be mad
I don't know.
to use it. First
To
plan, the
hold
D.
Dax
Let's call
hostage.
that Plan D, and then
Okay.
then we have what happened in Sabaril. So we have Plan D, Plan C, and then with Benny we have Plan B. So the order is
Right.
Plan D, C, and then B.
Wait, and then there's the last one where we try to make the concentrated potion through alchemy, so plan A,
Plan A. Yes.
the final
Okay.
plan.
The final plan.
D,
Plan
C,
A.
B, and A. Of
So what do
course,
you
this is
think,
naturally how we
Xtar?
wrote it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm very tired from being revived, apparently, so I'm gonna go sleep now. Well. We're gonna finally do it. Finally. The visions I had. My determination. My willpower, my disdain for that country of traitors, it's finally gonna come to fruition. I remember what happened. I remember what happened during those dreams. No. I saw the wither. It could feel my hatred. It gave me this gift. So, that video that you just saw has been edited and accidentally deleted twice. I've spent about 6 hours editing this video total, so if it doesn't do well, I will just cry. So please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and my Twitch is in the bio. Please follow me there. It'll sting less if you do that. Thank you. And videos, I guess, I don't know.